Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Regulation F, where today F stands for Fufu 2. We're using Fufu 2's, I don't know why, but saying the name of the channel really threw me off for whatever reason just now. We're using their Psyspam team with a couple of neat tricks. It's really just like a showcase of like things you can do, which is my favorite. I really like things that are showcases of things that you can do. Not every team has to be some crazy like amazing team that just wins every game. Okay, obviously this is a good team. I've been using it. It's been pretty good. I couldn't get to Master Ball with it. I think I was just not in the right mindset at that time. But I'm at Master Ball now. The stakes are lower. I think I can play this team well. And basically, it's all about Iron Crown and Florges. Okay, so Iron Crown is a new, Paradox Pokemon, so it can use Booster Energy, and it gets Expanding Force, and it's Psychic type, so it gets Stab on Expanding Force. And what you can do, actually, is you can run Symbiosis Florges to make it so that your Iron Crown gets the Booster Energy boost, its Booster Energy speed, and then you get a Life Orb, so you hit really hard, and you can just straight up switch your Florges out into Indeedee on turn 1 and click the really strong Expanding Force, which is really, really cool. Unfortunately, though, Iron Crown's coverage, besides Expanding Force and Tachyon Cutter, is trash, so we have to run Focus Blast, but that's okay. If you're willing to gamble, you can gamble. In addition to that, we also have a Meteor Beam set on Iron Jugulis. If you didn't know, Iron Jugulis gets Meteor Beam, which is pretty cool. Which means we can also Symbiosis our Life Orb onto Iron Jugulis after going +1 with Power or Meteor Beam. Now, the way that it works, for whatever reason, is that the entire attack of Meteor Beam finishes before Symbiosis activates, which kind of sucks, but at least we have Helping Hand, so we can click that Helping Hand Meteor Beam, straight up just KO an Incineroar, and then go on with our day, which is really, really cool. In addition to, all those things, obviously we have Indeedee, who is here to just be Indeedee. We have Gallade. The Sharpness boosted Psycho Cut in terrain does stupid amounts of damage. I have seen it take some KOs that I really feel like it should not have been allowed to take. And then lastly, we have Hatterene. We kind of have like a Trick Room mode going in the back here. So our first 3 mons are like pretty like fast mode, and then our last 3 mons are pretty slow mode. Hatterene also gets Expanding Force now, which is really cool. Pretty standard Hatterene kind of set with the Twisted Spoon. This is a really neat team. Hopefully we get some good games with it today. As always, guys, if you enjoy this video, leave me a big fat like, leave me a comment, tell me what you want to see in the future, tell me what you think about Psyspam. I really like Psyspam, except for when I'm playing against it and I don't have an answer for it, but it is what it is. Hopefully this team is still active. I didn't think to check before, but it should be. It should be. They don't post that many rental teams, so probably it's still active. Man. I don't know why am I nervous right now, guys? Like, there's no reason for me to be nervous right now. That is a Regigigas. With no wheezing. What is this Regigigas doing? What am I looking at right now? Well, part of me thinks they're going to look at my team and they're going to go, oh, Psyspam, I should just lead Moltres. And, well, if that's the case, then I'm just going to lead Iron Jugulis, right? I feel like that's my best bet. And then we can bring Psyspam in the back. We're going to go fast here. They do have a Trick Room mode. Sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. My, what am I breathing in that I feel like I'm going to sneeze? Jesus Christ. Come on, body. Get it together. Something keeps entering my airways every time I breathe in. It's making me want to sneeze, and I don't know what it is. There's nothing weird at my desk or anything. Like, these are all the same things that are always at my desk. Is, like, my Switch melting? Like, what's going on? Gosh, okay, yeah, this is pretty much the lead I was expecting. I want to assume that our floor just takes 1 Bullet Punch. I think. I want to assume that we take 1 Bullet Punch. Okay? So, I'm going to just go for this. We're going to just go for the Meteor Beam into Moltres and hopefully we knock it out. This is also the smallest possible Iron Jugulis, which is really, really funny. Okay, yeah. Please give me this KO. I deserve it. Please, for me. If we can knock out an Incineroar with this, we can knock out a Moltres. If only the Life Orb went onto this attack, bro. It'd be so strong. Great. Okay. Moltres is down. I imagine that Big Boy here, Metagross, probably just attacks Florges, which is okay. I think I'm okay with Florges going down. Yeah, that's fine. Because now we can just get Indeedee in and play the redirection game. I have Dark Attack, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now we just get Indeedee in and we play the redirection game, and I think we just win. Like, obviously, they have Landorus, and I guess they can click Rock Slide or whatever, but I don't care. If I can KO Metagross, then I'm 100% sure that Iron Crown in the back just wins. I guess they could Terra here? Do I think they would Terra? I could, like, Follow Me Tailwind this turn. That's probably a good move. Well, actually, maybe I should Terra. Because then I'm not weak to Rock Slide, which is probably what they're going to click. Yeah. I'm going to Terra and Tailwind and click Follow Me this turn. I think that's the move. And this way we can scout the Metagross's Terra, because if it Terras to, like, Fairy or something, it's better for us to click, like, Air Slash. But this way, at least, I'm not weak to Rock Slide, which is good. Hopefully I don't take too much damage from Landorus here. Yeah, Metagross is going to Terrasilize. There's no way it was not going to. What is the Terra on it, though? Oh, Steel. Okay, that's fine. I can still click Dark Pulse. It does more damage. We should do a good chunk. There's the Rock Slide. That's not too much damage. I'm okay with that as long as I don't flinch. Great. Now we outspeed Landorus. Here's the Heavy Slam. How much does Terra Steel Heavy Slam do right now? Wow. That's okay, because now we get Iron Boy in, and he gets his booster energy, and we have Tailwind up, and now the Metagross doesn't resist. Oh yeah, it does. Steel resists Psychic. The Metagross still resists, but it's going to take more damage than it would have before. And I could technically Focus Blast if I wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and just go for this. I think this is my best play. Hopefully we can at least knock out this Metagross. If we can't knock out Metagross, I might cry. Okay. Please hate the KO. No! No! I needed that KO. Guys, I needed that KO. Oh, I got the flinch? Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Expanding Force actually just KOs by itself. And Iron Crown's faster. Right? So I'm going to do this. We should be fine, like, regardless. Oh, they just give up. Yeah, that flinch was huge. That flinch was actually gigantic. Amazing. We take those. Metagross is kind of a problem, huh? I guess only if it's Terrastalized. If it had Terrastalized to Fairy, it probably would have gone down to the Expanding Force. But I guess it would have taken less from Dark Pulse. So I don't know. I guess I would have clicked Air Slash. Which can miss. Missing is scary, guys. Missing is scary. But you know what? We got to win. And you know, that's really all that matters at the end of the day. Let's get another battle. Hopefully it's a good one again. I really like getting good battles. It's so nice when I turn on the cameras and the game doesn't just decide that I'm bad at it, you know? You know what I mean? I guess you probably don't know what I mean unless you're a content creator. Let me think about this here, because Landorus is very scary. But if we just set up Trick Room, then what are they going to do, right? Nothing. Nothing. What do they do? We could just set up Trick Room and win. Right? I think so. So I'm going to do this, and this guy, and this guy, and then the last mon is... And the last one is somebody. I guess I could lead not Hatterene, and maybe that would be okay. I don't know. Let's do... Man, this is rough. Let's do this. Let's see how this goes. I haven't figured out the Trick Room mode of this team yet. It feels like if I want to go full Trick Room, I don't know what the fourth Pokemon is. You know what I mean? Does that ever happen to you? What's the item on this Indeedee? I didn't think to check. Ooh, that's actually really scary, guys. That's really scary, and I don't like that. Okay, let's think here. Are they gonna go just like double spread? This is actually like the most terrifying lead for any Trick Room team. Booster energy, speed, please. Speed, speed. Oh, I'm Terra Fairy though. I'm Terra Fairy. Okay, so I need to decide what they're gonna click here because it really matters. I'm gonna go for Follow Me, Terra Water, Trick Room. I don't know if that's the right play, but I think I should have led. Ah, man, I really should have led Gallade. I didn't think to lead Gallade. It has Wide Guard. That would have been much safer. That's on me, guys. If they just take 2 KOs this turn, that's on me because Gallade Wide Guard would have been free. No Terra, so we might actually be okay. That's so much damage. Snarl. Oh. Okay. Alright, but I didn't lose any Pokemon. That's the important part. I didn't lose any Pokemon. But we have to eat a Snarl for our troubles. Wait, did I not take any... What's the item on my... I'm Twisted Spoon, right? I took a special attack drop, right? I didn't see the animation play. Was I just, like, distracted? I'm gonna see if I can KO this Chi-Yu. We'll figure out what item it is now. I kind of need one of these Mons to go down so I can get other things in. I'm in a really bad spot here. Please don't be Sash. It's Sash. I hate Focus Sash, guys. I wish I was Dazzling Gleam Indeedee right now, guys. Okay, so this just takes 2 KOs. So I have Gallade and I have Florges. I think I can do this with just Gallade and Florges, but it's not going to be pretty. Man. Ugh. I should have just led Gallade. I feel like so stupid. Because, like, Psycho Cut just KOs here. Do they have any Dark types on their team? I don't remember. Was there an Incineroar on this team? I think there was. So I can go for Psycho Cut, but if they switch an Incineroar, like, I don't do anything. But I think I kind of just have to. Like, who's slower? That's important. That's worth knowing. Hurry up. Go on, game. Okay, 96, 77. Okay, so Gallade's always going to move first. Alright, I'm just going to go for this. That's all I can do right now. If the Incineroar comes in, I'll just lose. Okay, great. So we get the KO. We're going to take 2 KOs here. We'll have 2 or 3 turns of Trick Room left, which should be just enough, maybe? I think we can win depending on what's in the back. I think there was an Incineroar on this team, and if an Incineroar comes in, it just dies the Sacred Sword. I'm pretty sure, like, 100% of the time, it just dies the Sacred Sword. Okay, great. Because I am Clear Amulet. What's the last Mon? Okay. Water Pond could be scary, but I think we can do it. So like I said, I'm like 90% sure this is a guaranteed KO. Unless they Terrastalize, which I guess is possible. I'm just going to double Incineroar this turn. I feel like I have to. I don't know how many turns of Trick Room are left right now off the top of my head, though. I think we can do this. Just because they decided they weren't going to click Protect, I think we can do this. I feel like their best play here is the Spiky Shield Ogerpon, but I don't know what they're going to do. No Protects at all. That is, in fact, a guaranteed one-hit KO. So this Moonblast is going to go into Ogerpon, which is pretty great, honestly. How much damage? That is big damage. And as long as Ivy Cudgel doesn't KO anything, we'll be okay. You didn't have to make it so close, game. This is the last turn of Trick Room. Okay. I'm going to... What am I going to do? Okay, Ogerpon only has single target moves. So I'm going to Wide Guard so that I don't accidentally hit... Oh! That's scary. Do I want to call a Protect here? If I call a Protect, we're like cooking. You know what I mean? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. I could go for like a Pollen Puff. Oh, they just give up. I don't think they have Protect. They must not have Protect if they did that. I mean, I guess they don't win in most... I would go for Spiky Shield and hope that the Spiky Shield damage KO'd Gallade, and then you can maybe win. You know what I mean? Like, that would be your out if you're in that situation. But because of that... there's no way I'm clicking Spiky Shield. These have been fast games. These are some fast games. We're almost, like, done. Like, the video's almost over. We're going into the third game. We're only 17 minutes in. Like, this might be like a 20-minute video. Man, when I tried to get to Master Ball with this team, I played against the most, like, slow, like, awful matchups, and it was just, it took forever. And this has been great. Okay, so let me think here. Let's think. I can go... Can I KO Cresselia? I don't think I can KO Cresselia. Right? So I'm going to have to... Well, I can just stop Trick Room, right? Probably. I can at least reverse Trick Room. What if I just go Indeedee, Gallade? And then... Oh, because Hatterene is slower than all other Trick Room mons. What if I just go Indeedee, Gallade, Hatterene, and then fourth Pokemon? Who's it going to be? Let's go for Hydreigon, question mark? Yeah, because it's immune to ground at least. So I can, like, maybe get a switch in if I need it. Part of my Trick Room mode is at least slower than theirs. So, like, if they want to go for Trick Room, then that's fine. But if they don't go for Trick Room, then I have a lot of mons that are faster than them. Cress and Fluttermane is an interesting lead. I kind of just want to, like... What's the Terra? I'm Terra Fire? That's really good. That's really good. What if I just Trick Room and Terra Fire and KO this Fluttermane? What if I just do that? Because, like, either they don't go for Trick Room, which would be fine. That would be absolutely fine by me. Or they go for the Trick Room and I reverse it. You know what I mean? Like, either way, I'm in a really good spot, I think. Because this Psycho Cut should always KO. And they didn't Terra, so that's good for me. Excuse me. Oh, okay. That's scary. So I'm going to get Trick Room up, I think. Yes. Okay. I don't know if I want that, but it's okay by me. So we're going to KO Fluttermane, and then we're going to set up Trick Room. I don't know if that's good. That might be bad. Why did they go for that? I guess they think that I want Trick Room. If they, I mean, I guess if they don't have Ursaluna in the back, Trick Room is fine. But if they have Ursaluna in the back, I kind of am a little worried. There he is. There's the boy. Okay, let me think about this. What are they going to click with this Ursaluna? If I lose a Mon here, that's probably okay. Right? So what can I do? I could follow me. That wouldn't be so bad. They probably have Earthquake though, right? Do we think... Here's the thing. Do we think they have Earthquake? I think what I'm going to do is switch to Hatterene and Wide Guard this turn. I think that's my best play. We'll see what they go for. I'm kind of worried. I kind of wish I hadn't set up the Trick Room. But we do have Hatterene. There's no way they go for a single target move straight up into Indeedee, right? Like, almost no way. It's got to be Terra Ghost? Terra Ground? Terra Ghost. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Please click Earthquake. For the love of God, please click Earthquake. Facade? Into the Indeedee slot? What a jerk. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're crazy. What a play to make. Okay, well, let's think about this here. Expanding Force is not such a bad play. And I can try to... Do they have Earthquake? Is really like my only concern, because if they have Earthquake, we're kind of in a weird spot. Would they click Earthquake now? I think I'm just going to Expanding Force and try to reverse the Trick Room, which apparently I could have just done that for free. I'm thinking if they had Earthquake, they would have clicked it. I would have Earthquaked every day in that situation. They could also have Ally Switch, which would be pretty annoying. Let's see how much damage we do. Probably not enough. Okay. There's the Earthquake. Yo, man, why didn't you click Earthquake last turn? Why did you click Facade when you weren't even burned? What a jerk. What the heck? Who does that? Wow. This man just clicked Facade last turn when he wasn't even burned. That sucks so bad. I feel like I was cheated, bro. Oh, I was in such a good spot. I'm so disappointed. Okay, can I win this still? Maybe. If anybody can do it, it's Iron Jugulus. Because I am immune to Earthquake, and I do have Indeedee on the field. Here's the deal, okay? Do they have Ally Switch? And how many turns of Trick Room are left? 2 turns of Trick Room. I don't have Protect. Okay. So I have to follow me here. Let me think. Oh, man. I kind of have to KO this right now. If I don't get this turn right, I think I just lose. What does more damage? Dark Pulse does more damage, which is kind of sad for me. And we know that they have Moonblast? Why do you have Moonblast, bro? Alright, I'm going to Meteor Beam and follow me. I think that's the only play I can make. If the Ursaluna protects, I'll just lose, I guess. No Protect. Okay, great. Ooh, do I live a Moonblast? I have no idea. Wow! This dude just, like, totally, like, mind-gamed me. Why did he click Facade on that turn? I'm so confused right now. Okay, Lunar Blessing is not great. I hate Cresselia. I hope that you hate Cresselia too. Maybe this KOs if I like crit. Oh, I clicked Dark Pulse. Oh, it doesn't KO anyway. Man! Why are you running so much special defense? Ursaluna's got like no special defense. Maybe I take a Facade. Oh yeah, absolutely not. Dang. Man. If they had just Earthquake that one turn and like gone for Facade the next turn, I would have felt so much better. I hate you. I hope that you lose your next game match. I'm so frustrated with how that went out. Okay, well, we got 2 good games. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's not 3 out of 3, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh, that was so stressful, guys. I felt like I was in such a commanding spot, and then all of a sudden it was all gone. And that is the nature of VGC. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember, leave me a big fat like, leave me a comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you want to see in the future, tell me what you think about the new Psyspam, okay? Subscribe. It's like a 25-minute video. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You watch the whole thing. And with that, everybody, my name is Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time. Once upon a time, man, I heard that I was struggling. Came from a gym where power creep wasn't coming in. Face long, stats tight, defense up, shack height. Sturdy on me, sash like, got that TM last night. Hit me with that good move, make this mount act right. Bast boys, better hit that builder. I know that's right. Big Bast busting out these body presses. Better buy a body bag and beat them back and make them pack it up. Big Bast busting out these body presses. Better buy a body bag and